Thanks to those joining me live and to those that will be joining me on Archive D Style here. Let me do a quick sound check. I got this thing paused for a moment. We will catch up in between rounds for Rigondeaux, the Rigondeaux fight for sure. Give me a second here, making sure that the sound works. There we go. All right. There we go. Let's get this started right now. Give me one moment. This fight snuck up on me. I thought I still had a couple more minutes. All right. Ding, ding. Let's get this going. They're in the center of the ring. Rigondeaux slow pawing his lead hand here. Orthodox is Southpaw. I'm sorry. Is Rigondeaux. His opponent Ceja is orthodox. Over the left, landed by Rigondeaux. He keeps pawing the jab to the lead hand of Ceja. Ceja misses a left right there that he tried to set up with a jab. And a miss led by Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux lands an uppercut. However, he misses the second one. He misses a hook. He misses an uppercut. Body shot by Rigondeaux. Shot upstairs. Both hooks. He misses another hook, does Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux pawing the lead to the lead of Ceja. Ceja rips a body shot to the right. He lands a little bit upstairs. A left hook does Ceja. Now Rigondeaux comes with jabs of his own. Jabs to the middle of that guard. He throws an uppercut to the body, does Rigondeaux. They are in the trenches. They are in close range. Pawing that jab still is Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux still pawing. Rigondeaux pawing. Moves away from a body shot. Rigondeaux paws some more. And Rigondeaux ducks. He gets hit with an uppercut. A hook landed to the guard. Another right hand to the guard by Ceja. Ceja keeps throwing to the guard. He lands to the body. We're back to the middle of the ring. Uppercut upstairs by Ceja, but Rigondeaux does respond in return. Ceja with two body shots. Rigondeaux with a right hook. They're in the trenches. Jab by Rigondeaux. Hook by Ceja. Rigondeaux looks to his side for some reason. He moves away from a hook. He starts padding, and then boom, left hand lands by Rigondeaux upstairs. Rigondeaux with an uppercut down the middle with his left hand from his backhand. Ceja leaping in a little bit with his uppercut of his own, but no leverage. He's trying to go to the body, but really nothing consequential. Rigondeaux lands through the middle. Rigondeaux now is just on his back foot a little bit, but they're still in the trenches. Left hook upstairs lands on Rigondeaux, but he comes back with the left hand of his own. They're in the trenches. And both guys lock horns. Body shots inside by Ceja, but Rigondeaux backs him up with a 1-2 of his own. They are locking horns. Right hand by Rigondeaux upstairs. Uppercut by Rigondeaux. Uppercuts. Both land uppercuts. Exchange of uppercuts by both guys. A hook and a right hand lands by Rigondeaux. A 1-2 by Ceja. He backs up. They're back in the trenches again. Rigondeaux. Just jabbing little jabs here. Uppercut, uppercut, left uppercut to the body by Rigondeaux lands. They both stare each other down, and Ceja begins to walk back to the corner of his ring. And there we go with that. That is that. Let's skip over this now. More uppercuts right now as we skip to the second round. By Rigondeaux. He hit 2 to the glove upstairs and then bam to the body. That's going to pay dividends for him as this fight progresses. Ceja throws body shots, rips to the sides, just grazed with the left, and he goes with some body shots again. Returning kind as Rigondeaux, he gets hit with an uppercut and left hand upstairs. They're locking horn. Rigondeaux is very active here. He lands a little low. Tries to say he's sorry. The ref is pointing. The ref say, yo. And we are back to the center of the ring. Rigondeaux with the left. Ceja going to the body. Look at that. Gacho al hígado by Ceja. But let me tell you something, man. Rigondeaux is landing as well. Rigondeaux starts holding. He holds his hands up. Allows Ceja to hit him while he's holding his hands up. I know that's a smart move. Seha tries to leap with the left, but misses. Seha with 2 rights upstairs. Left by Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux is southpaw, left means straight or overhand. Uppercut to the body again by Rigondeaux, and he pushes Seha back. Seha's going to the body and rips upstairs as well. Left by Seha over the ear. Rigondeaux with another uppercut to the body. Seha's going with hooks to the body, but he's landing over the shoulders. Time by the ref. And what is this? He tells Seha to wait, and he's warning Rigondeaux. He says, Rigondeaux, you're going too low with those shots. Ref asks Seha's ready, and we're ready to go. All right, both guys pawing lead hands here. Seha moving side to side to get hit with the left as he tries to get inside. Rigondeaux aiming with his jab. He's ducking low. He's near the ropes. He's near the corner. Pushing with his lead. And as he moves, he circles left is Rigondeaux right now. As Seha stalks with his lead hand. He throws a right. So does Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux goes back to pawing. Uppercut down the middle. Down the pipe upstairs by Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux now moving to his left again. Now back to his right does Rigondeaux. He gets clipped with the 3-punch combination by Seha. Seha again. Body, upstairs. Body, upstairs. All right. And again, Rigondeaux himself upstairs, downstairs. This has to be the most action-packed. Oh, look at that uppercut upstairs, down the middle by Seha. He throws a left hook landed by Seha. Right hook again by Rigondeaux. They exchange. They're in the trenches. They're working the body are both guys. Look at this. Seha, again, he's having success in that body, in the trenches. Rigondeaux, again, himself landing body shots. Himself landing upstairs. They exchange again as the bell rings. Yes, Morales, Mikey, I don't know about that. They're banging good fight, really good fight. Out of character for Rigondeaux to be fighting this active of a fight. In all honesty, we'll be forwarding about 30 seconds here. We'll be catching up as the fight progresses. All right. Dave Benavides in the house. Sean Porter in the house. Who cares? Show the corners. What's going on? What's being said? Very active fight for Rigondeaux. This is not a type of fight Rigondeaux is accustomed to. I don't know if Rigondeaux is trying to change his model, change his style. I really don't know. Here we go again. Rigondeaux pawing the lead hand. Pawing the lead hand as Seha ducks low, moves side to side. He gets clipped with the right hand by Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux circling to his right. And he throws a right cross. Beautiful. Follows up with a nice jab. Seha missing an uppercut there. And right to the body by Seha. Jab through the middle by Rigondeaux. Rigo moving to his left as Seha rips uppercuts and body shots. Rigo still circling to his right now. Seha throwing some uppercuts. Hard to see where that angle of it landed. Rigondeaux with his lead hand still pawing. Rigondeaux now retreating. He gets hit with upstairs with a hook again. It is landing. An uppercut did land. Rigondeaux with a straight right down the pipe. A straight uppercut, I should say, down the pipe. That was left, straight left down the pipe. Another straight left down the pipe by Rigondeaux. And Rigondeaux makes a miss. But again, back to the body does Seha. Right upstairs by Seha lands again. 3-punch combination upstairs by Seha lands again. Upstairs, downstairs by Seha. Upstairs by Seha, but Rigondeaux did land to the body himself as well. They exchange hooks. Rigondeaux got the best of it for sure. Uppercut by Seha. Seha with another uppercut and another and a hook and a right and a hook. Up downstairs by Seha. Ripping with another hook and upstairs to the left of Seha. Uppercut by Seha. Uppercut hook by Seha. Look at that 3-punch combination. Body upstairs by Seha. Rigondeaux did throw back with a right in between that. And now they are locking horns. Both exchange uppercuts. Seha grazing with an uppercut. 3-punch combination landed upstairs by Seha. Started with an uppercut. Rigondeaux getting hit again, man. He gets hit with a 1-2. He lands an uppercut of his own. They are exchanging in the trenches. Hook landed by Ceja. 2-punch combination by Ceja. Left by Rigondeaux. Ceja going upstairs, downstairs, up. Uppercut by Ceja. He rips to the body. Rigondeaux throws back to the body. Ceja, 2 punches upstairs, 2 hooks. Right hand down the pipe by Rigondeaux, but it was short. Rigondeaux gets clipped again with some uppercuts. He's partially blocking them with his guard, but they are landing. Rigondeaux rips to the body with a right uppercut by Ceja. Rigondeaux misses with an uppercut. He blocks 2 punches with his gloves. He rips to the body with his right, does Rigondeaux. We'll skip another 30 seconds, and we're on live TV officially. All right. Good fight so far. Salute DStyle, says Bam Bam Tweed. Welcome. As you come in, throw a jab. Throw a jab at that like button. Rigondeaux, in a type of fight I just do not expect him to be in. In all honesty, I do like the jab, the uppercut to the body, but he needs to keep doing it. I do think he needs to pick his spots. He's in there a little too long with the Mexican. Rigondeaux is getting. I did give that round to Ceja for what it's worth. Boxing dialogue in the house. Old school fight, says Smoke. It is an old school fight. Look at this. Right now, both guys Rigondeaux back to that uppercut to the body is beautiful. They both land to the body again. Right hand by Ceja upstairs. He misses the left. And they're exchanging punches here on the inside. Hook by Ceja and then a hook by Rigondeaux. Uppercut. And the other guy answers with an uppercut. Here they go again. Ceja landing over the guard. Uppercut down the middle. He rips to the body. He's doing a much better. Oh, we got clipped to the left upstairs to Rigondeaux. How long can he take this? Rigondeaux going to the body himself. He's fighting the Mexican's fight. I'll tell you that right now. Rigondeaux gets clipped again upstairs, but he answers with a right of his own. Both guys haven't lost steam yet. Down the middle, 3-punch combination by Ceja. They're getting partially blocked by Rigondeaux, but I'll tell you, at least half of that impact's getting in. Rigondeaux to the body, digs in. Ceja is tucked in, man, as he comes in. Look at that uppercut by Rigondeaux, but Ceja responds. Rigondeaux goes back himself. 3 body shots by Ceja. Left and a right by Ceja. Rigondeaux with a short right upstairs. Rigondeaux uppercut with his backhand. It did land. Ceja comes in. Boom. Right hand lands. The jab missed, but the right hand lands. He hits a hook. Rigondeaux comes back with himself. Look at it. Rigondeaux upstairs with an uppercut. Right hand by Ceja upstairs. Uppercut missed by Ceja. Right by Ceja. The other punch is missed. Rigondeaux fires back. Both guys missing a little bit here. Left hook lands by Ceja. 2-punch combination upstairs by Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux with a body shot. But the ref warns him. It looked like it didn't look that low to me. It didn't look that low to me, but nonetheless, he got warned. How would this discourage Rigondeaux? It's only the 4th round, 44 seconds left. Upon that lead hand is Rigondeaux. He throws an uppercut to the body again. Right hand to the body by Rigondeaux. Ceja comes upstairs with two hooks. All right. He's going to the body, then upstairs to Ceja. So does Rigondeaux. They are exchanging. Rigondeaux rips to the body. Ceja starts upstairs and he ends to the body. Look at that with a hook to the body. Upstairs and downstairs. Rigondeaux with a beautiful uppercut down the middle, followed by a hook. Ceja comes in. They both exchange uppercuts. Ceja comes in with a 3-punch combination upstairs. Rigondeaux ducks. Rigondeaux rips to the body. Two hooks to the body by Ceja. And a uppercut upstairs by Rigondeaux. They both exchanged a little bit. That's a bell. Gotta go get the sixer. Be right back. Gotcha. Okay. Um, Very interesting fight here. I'm wondering, is Ringendale trying to change his identity? Is he trying to show people, okay, I already showed you guys I'm great, but now, I want to give you guys some entertaining fights? I really don't know. I just don't know. I do feel like if Trinidad, I do feel like if Ringendale wanted to, he's fighting like Trinidad, but if he wanted to, that's the left of the body, down the solar plexus. But he could outbox this guy relatively easily. It might be a boring fight, that some people would say, but I don't know, man. That shot looked borderline to me. I don't think it warranted some type of big warning, but whatever. Right now, 2 warnings now. One more, he may very well get a point taken away. Right now looks as tired as I've seen him, man, after 4 rounds of fighting. We'll see how this goes. He's fighting a Mexican's fight. All right, they're both in the center of the ring. All right, Talata Pond, uppercut to the body by Rigondeaux. He tries to get a hook in, but it misses. Look at that. See how it looks like he got a second win. A little more crisp with his punches here down the middle. Right, he goes with a body shot, hook to the body. So does Rigondeaux. They both exchange uppercuts. Rigondeaux with 4 uppercuts upstairs. Those were quick. Hooked by Ceja. Ceja with body shots on both sides. He keeps going to the body, and he always follows up. Whether he starts upstairs or downstairs, he follows up with vice versa every single time. They're in the trenches, locking horns. Ceja landing upstairs. Right hand by Rigondeaux. Uppercut by Ceja. Rigondeaux answers with a better uppercut of his own. Okay, left by Ceja. Again, another uppercut by Rigondeaux. Ceja goes to the body. They're locking horns. Rigondeaux with a left. Rigondeaux with an uppercut. And is moving beautifully on the inside there. He starts pushing Ceja back with his shoulder. They're locking horns again. Uppercut landed by Rigondeaux. Ceja goes back to the body, and he lands upstairs with a hook. A right by Ceja. When they're locking horns, they're both like hooks. Makes Ceja miss. Doesn't get to make him pay. Ceja sneaks in some body shots. Left hook upstairs by Ceja, but Rigondeaux responds with even a better uppercut. Down the middle does Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux pawing. They're back to locking horns, man. They exchange uppercuts. Right hand by Ceja and hook. Nice hook by Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux with a left. Rigondeaux with another left. Ceja with a right, left, and body shot by Rigondeaux. Ceja with a 4, 5, 6, 7 punch combination upstairs. And Rigondeaux comes back with a left of his own. Rigondeaux, right of his own. They both exchange hooks. And left by Rigondeaux lands clean. What Ceja graze. Ceja throwing some quick jabs. And now here we go. Right hand by Ceja. They're locking horns. Left by Ceja. Right by Ceja. Left by Rigondeaux. Left. Last one to the body by Ceja. 1, 2, 3. 2 downstairs, upstairs by Ceja. They exchange upstairs. Both guys do. And now Rigondeaux. You wait as he gets hit to the body. He rips to the left of Rigondeaux. He gets hit twice upstairs. Ceja throws a 4-punch combination. Upstairs, then 2 upstairs. Ceja gets hit with a 1-2 by Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux with another straight. Lands beautifully. Ceja rips 2, 3, 4, 5 punches there. And Rigondeaux responds with a hook of his own. What's up to Championship First Sports and Entertainment in the house? All right. Is Bam Bam Tweed back yet? Shan Smoke says great round. Absolutely great round. I'm going to give that round to Rigondeaux. Although Ceja did great work, very similar to the previous round, Rigondeaux did land the most telling punches, and he did a little better defensively at times. Although towards the end of the round, Ceja was getting in. Make no mistake about it. Every round, Ceja starts with a better sting, and then it starts to die down that sting just a little bit. Just a tad. Good work by Ceja, man. He's making sure Rigondeaux knows I'm going upstairs. I'm going downstairs. I could start downstairs and upstairs. I can start upstairs and downstairs. But he always does it. He mixed it up. Although he does get clipped back, man. Ringendow, he does, as a heel loads a 6-shooter, and he waits and he waits and he waits, and then boom, 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 and then he starts to load that 6-shooter again. Here we go, back to the center of the ring. Ringendow with an uppercut to the body, uppercut upstairs by Ringendow. Jab, jab, jab by Ringendow, hook by Ringendow. Ringendow just with a nice uppercut right to the body by Ringendow. Ringendow again, hook, uppercut, body shot by Ringendow, right by Ceja. Ceja goes to the body. Ringendow misses with an uppercut, but he lands the next uppercut off his lead hand. Lead hand uppercut by Ringendow. He's utilized both uppercuts in this fight. Ceja is going for uppercuts through the middle. Nice short left upstairs by Ceja. Uppercut by Ceja. They are locking horns again. Movement side to side. On the inside, he switches position. Does Ringendow. He gets hit to the body there by Ceja. Ceja upstairs with an uppercut. Left hand upstairs by Ceja. Right hand by Ceja. Although Ringendow did roll with that right hand. And here we go. Right hand to the body by Ceja. And it goes with an uppercut upstairs. Left through the middle. Or a hook, I should say, by Ringendow. Ringendow again going for uppercuts. He's moving away from punches here. Is Ringendow on the inside, avoiding some of that work. Ceja to the body with a right. Right and then left and right upstairs by Ceja. They're pushing each other like bulls. And they lock up and the ref breaks them up. All right, here we go. To the body with the left does Ringendow. Right hand upstairs by Ceja. Ceja rips to the body as he gets him in a headlock. The ref breaks him up. Ceja uppercut downstairs. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4 punches here. 5 punches. Look at 6 punches. Upstairs, there was 2 hooks to the body. Ringendow with an uppercut down the middle lands. They start pushing, locking horns like bulls. And right now, Ceja misses an uppercut. Left by Ceja. Right to the body by Ringendow. Ringendow upstairs with an uppercut. They're still locking horns. They exchange body shots. Uppercut by Ringendow. Ringendow gets warned again. Okay, they both get warned. They weren't that bad, ref. Get the fuck out of the way. Body shot by Ringendow. Nice upstairs by Ceja. Uppercut by Ceja. Right hand by Ringendow. They both exchange again. And the head of Ceja pops back with an uppercut by Ringendow. They are locking horns here. Ceja goes to the body. All right. Right hand upstairs by Ceja. Body shot by Ringendow. They're locking horns. They throw uppercuts each. Right to the body by Ringendow. Ceja responds upstairs. So does Ringendow. 2-punch combination upstairs by Ceja. 4-punch combination by Ceja. Make that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He staggers Ringendow a little bit. He's throwing to the body. Ringendow landed 2 punches in between that. Ceja goes down. That's crazy. All right. Look at that. Ceja did not stop throwing. And credit to Ringendow. In between that, landing some punches of his own. Then he starts to put his hands up. I don't know what that's about. Okay, but he did get staggered a little bit with that left, and he got hit with a right. Ringendow's not fighting his fight. Chen Smoke says, great round. Absolutely. I think you're thinking about the last round. I think this round was even better in terms of entertainment. If you're a Ringendow fan, you're probably scratching your head. Ask yourself, what's he doing? What are you doing, Ringendow? Why are you locking horns and ripping body shots, trading turns with that? You know, what are you doing? Well, let's say Ringendow never an exciting fights, man. Exhibit A. And here we go. They're both in the center of the ring, pawing. This Ringendow, they both exchange upstairs. Ringendow throwing, man. Uppercuts to the body, and he rips to the body with hooks. Let's see how upstairs. Let's see how with uppercuts. As they're locking horns here. More uppercuts. And Ringendow responds with body shots of his own. Short right hands by Ringendow. Ringendow ducking some of those punches. And here we go. Ceja ripping to the body. Ceja upstairs. Downstairs by Ceja. Uppercut by Ringendow. Ceja's getting worn. The ref stops the action again. And we're back to the center of the ring. And right now, Rigondeaux throws a nice hook upstairs. That was more of a straight, but it landed beautifully on Ceja. Ceja with a right cross landed upstairs, and it comes again with a 1-2. Then he goes down to the body. Rigondeaux with a 1-2. Look at that. Boom. He goes to the body and upstairs as well. He starts to paw his lead, does Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux ducks 2 punches. Now he's circling to his right is Rigondeaux. He gets popped with 2 jabs, does Rigondeaux. Now, look at that. Ceja just throwing jabs of his own. They're exchanging jabs. They're in the trenches. 1-2 punch combination upstairs by Rigondeaux and makes Ceja miss. He starts to move to his left, and then nice straight by Rigondeaux as he starts to back away. You know, he turtles his body, makes Ceja miss with some punches there, and they're pushing each other with their shoulders. Double jab by Ceja. Jab by Rigondeaux. Straight by Rigondeaux. He's pawing with his lead hand is Rigondeaux. Hook to the body by Ceja. Ceja comes upstairs with 3-punch combination. And Ceja with a 1-2-3. And right now, that's an uppercut. Cross by Rigondeaux. Uppercut by Ceja. Rigondeaux's moving away from some of these punches. Some of them are grazing him. He throws a right to the body, does Rigondeaux. He's pushing Ceja back. Ceja says, nah, you're going to push me back. And now he throws a right hand and an uppercut by Ceja. Rigondeaux with a body shot. Ceja upstairs with a hook. Ceja throws an uppercut to the body. They're still pushing. Rigondeaux, paw. He gets hit with a jab, does Rigondeaux. Right hand lands on Rigondeaux. Nice straight right by Ceja. Rigondeaux just threw to the body before that. Now they're in the trenches. They're throwing short chopping shots inside. They're fighting for position like bulls. Left by Rigondeaux. He goes right to the body. Doesn't land clean, though. Left by Ceja can't miss. Uppercut down the middle. Can't miss. Rigondeaux's holding. He is holding. Is he getting tired? Not looking good for Rigondeaux right now. I'm not liking his demeanor. That's the end of the round. Definitely a Ceja round. He's fighting the Mexican's fight. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. It is a hell of a fight. No mistake about it. They are in the trenches, and I'm telling you, I don't know if this is the game plan. Let me push them back. But Ceja's like, nah, bro, I ain't going back. If you want to fight right here, we're going to stay right here. Our front toes across from each other. You want to exchange? Let's go. It is his fight, man. Make no mistake about it. That is his fight. Both guys are being warned for hitting low in this fight, by the way. Let's keep that in mind. I think they're well at the belt line. I don't know what the hell. I honestly think the ref's been exaggerating here. Like, get the hell out of the ref, man. Out of the way, ref. All right. Here we go. Here we go. They're both pawing their lead hand here. Ceja trying to get on that inside. Eager for them to get back and lock horns. Rigondeaux circling to his right. Rigondeaux backing up, back to circling to his right. Pawing the jab out is Rigondeaux. Still circling to his right. And right now he's just throwing that lead hand. Landing some jabs is Rigondeaux. Punch land to the elbows of Rigondeaux. Not consequential here. That left I don't think landed, but a 1-2 combination landed by Ceja. And every time he lands, Rigondeaux feels obliged, and he has to come in, lock horns, and now that's what they're doing. It almost feels inevitable now. Body shots by Ceja land. Ceja again to the body, upstairs with a hook, but a right hand landed by Rigondeaux. And now they're back to locking horns. Look at that. Man, oh man. Right hand lands by Rigondeaux, but before that, man, did Ceja throw some combinations upstairs and downstairs. And now upstairs down with fucking Ceja. It is unbelievable. I can't believe Rigondeaux is in this type of fight. The ref warns him about the head. They're locking horns again. Left. Uppercut by Rigondeaux. He's backing up Ceja. Ceja with the left. Upstairs. Body shot by Rigondeaux. The ref telling Rigondeaux about the head. You watch your head, bruh. All right. He calls him back to the center of the ring. 1:30 seconds left in the round. Both guys missed some punches here. Ceja's trying to come in with some pity-pat jabs. Interesting. Body shot by Rigondeaux. He gets hit with a jab upstairs. Rigondeaux goes to the body with a hook. 3-punch combination upstairs by Ceja. 2 of them got blocked. He goes to the body. Nice 2-punch combination with uppercut and hook by Ceja. He does it again. And he goes to the body again. And he does that 2-punch combination again. He pushes Rigondeaux. The ref calls time. He tells Ceja to go back to the corner. And he takes a point away from Rigondeaux. He's taking away a point. And you got to wonder, another point now being taken away from Ceja. This ref is ruining a really good fight, man. I'm telling you right now, get the hell out of the way, ref. Boo, ref. All right. Ringing out pawing with his lead hand. He gets clipped with a hook, but he's still pawing with that lead hand. He gets hit with an uppercut, but he's pawing with the lead hand. Uppercut landed by Rigondeaux. He gets clipped with a hook upstairs. He rips some hooks. He's pushing the head of Ceja down. Here we go. We're back to the center of the ring. Hook landed by Rigondeaux. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Makes Ceja miss an uppercut, but that was beautiful. Ceja with an uppercut. He starts going and ripping to the body or hook upstairs by Ceja. About a 7-punch combination, but very light punches by Ceja. Now he starts throwing with authority. Lands 3 upstairs, 1 to the body. Nice uppercut upstairs by Ceja. Left hand by Rigondeaux. Drops Ceja. Ceja goes down. That was a beautiful hook. Ceja's up. He looks at the ref. He looks like he's ready. The ref stops it. What's going on? That's not a good stoppage. I do not like that stoppage whatsoever. That was a horrible stoppage. I did not like that stoppage. Horrible stoppage. Not Rigondeaux's fault. He's just fighting. I can't believe that stopped. Let's watch it again. That hook was beautiful. But it was thrown like a hook. All right, but it was thrown like a hook, especially the position that Ceja's in. Hook off the back foot. All right. Some people will call it an overhand left, I mean. But I think it's more of a hook. But nonetheless, I did not like that stoppage. First of all, the ref was being unfair to both guys, to be honest with you. He warned Rigondeaux twice when he shouldn't have. Those were like those sort of shots like at the belt line. And refs like this is the reason you got idiots running around thinking that those are low shots. All right. And then he warns both guys, takes point. I mean, this is terrible. And then this knockdown happens, and he just stops. The guy got up. The guy got up, and he followed your instructions. What's up, Mr. Doc? What a horrible job by this ref. Horrible job. Thurman Pacquiao, you best believe this stuff will be live. We'll be live for that, right? And I do want a good panel for that fight, man. I need someone in between scoring fights, the whole 9. Well, we'll figure that out. I agree, Joe Lopez, 40 ounce. I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that was about. As you come in, make sure you throw a jab at that like button. And when that landed, I mean, I know it was off his backhand, but he did throw it like a hook, man. It was from an angle. Say I was kind of on the side of him. People will call it an overhand left. I'm sorry. They'll call it an overhand left, but it did look like a hook to me. All right. In the way that he threw it. But nonetheless, the left hand landed. We know that's his money punch. And it was beautiful. He knocked him down. Big deal, right? Turning that fight around because he was feeling that, man. He was. But the ref stops it. If you could stop this, you could stop anything. Harold Tim says the ref was too involved. This is boxing. I thought not thumb wrestling. Absolutely. Yeah, Mr. Doc, that uppercut to the body was beautiful. Boxing Dialogue looks like the ref was just wants to go home. My wife needs some milk. I gotta go. Right? My wife called me. She needs some milk for the baby. I'm out here. Right? I'm gonna stop this fight. Kidding me? It's world class boxing, bro. Anybody agree with that stoppage? I don't. He got caught throwing a punch like AJ did. Boxing Dialogue, props to Rigo for making it an exciting fight. Rigo made it harder than he had to, that's for sure. And it's probably by design. He probably wants to give people some exciting fights. You know, maybe he's hearing people talk. But you can still give people exciting fights and not necessarily fight your opponent's fight. You can still fight your fight. Just be more active than you've been, before. Looks like, I never trust Copy Box, but look at the punches thrown, man. This was a very action-packed fight. I remember Ringing Out's a dude that used to throw like top punches around, bro. Okay, this is unbelievable, but the stoppage was horrible. These are the moments we live for as boxing fans, man. When you see a guy go down, hurt, and he gets back up to see what happens, Terrible ref. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right now being interviewed here.
Needed to win this emphatically and decisively. Nuestro comentarista Joe Cousin dijo que tú tenías que sacar como un golpe de sorpresa debido a como que estaba perdiendo la pelea y todo eso. Y Ronnie Shields también que tenía que venir un golpe decisivo y fue una izquierda decisiva en esta pelea. Bueno, todo fue cuestión de tiempo. Fueron pasando los rounds. Hace tiempo que no peleé los 12 rounds y quise trabajar un poquito en la media corta distancia ahí tranquilo. Y bueno, ya ustedes vieron porque la gente dice que yo corro, que me montan la bicicleta. A ver qué van a decir ahora, no, parado ahí después de Candela. Well, people were saying in other fights that I might get
Yep. The guy, honestly, man, he just said it. Oh, let's see what people say now that I'm not exciting. You know that shit got to him, right? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. As observed, I think he made it harder on himself. That was beautiful, man. You guys see what I mean? That thing was thrown like a hook, man. Right? Now, what's C-Style talking about? That's no hook. There it is. You could throw a hook off your back foot, man. Right? Your backhand, I should say. Instead of twerking, instead of kind of turning or pivoting, I should say, that lead foot, you pivot the back foot. Right? You can do that. It is a thing. Nah, but it's an overhand, right? It's not a throwing an overhand, right? It's not a cross. I can tell you that right now. That's a hook off the backhand, folks. It was beautiful. But I feel like the ref ruined this whole damn thing. What's the ref doing? Stopped action when he didn't need to stop it. This fight's too exciting. Let me stop it. This is terrible. Batman 2, ref knows he fucked up. He did. Christian NWO says it's probably too late for Rigo to completely switch to an exciting boxer puncher style. I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch as Smoke. We can. It's 40 ounces. Rigo looks like an old man. Rigo looked like that for a while, though. He is an old man. He's 38 years old. He's almost going to be 39, bro. This guy, he is an old man. Right? He's no longer in his prime. That's for sure. I don't think I'm gonna be on here too long, guys. I think that main event's gonna end like pretty quick. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that main event's gonna last much. All right? I just don't. All right. Chris NWO says he's probably 45. Yeah, that's the other thing. We don't really know if he's 38. You know, with his Cuban fighters, you don't really know sometimes. All right? Just saying. All right, I have to drink some water there. I apologize. But yeah, he's definitely is an old man. No doubt about that. And what do people always call me when I'm live on YouTube, bro? Like, I don't get it. Nobody gives me a call when I'm not on YouTube. And I get on YouTube, ring, ring. I need your help, DStyle. The 112 says boxing dialogue. Really funny. All right, let me lower this TV, bro. You guys are listening to my freaking local commercials and shit. Shit's insane. This boxing free on top. This is free. If people saying, "Oh, free," the app speaking free, you know, and now you're paying for the app. It's gonna be interesting, man. Charlo's coming off a loss. Man, it's gonna be really interesting. Harrison Charlo rematch postponed. Harrison ankle surgery. Okay. Now you're fucked, bro. You're already having ankle surgery. Uh, Fury's second round to go over Schwartz last Sunday. Apparently that's a headline. Fury versus Wilder. Are we gonna get that fight? Batman tweet saying, "Water? Where's the beer?" No, it's Sunday, bro. I'm good. I'm good, bro. El Trump says, "I wasn't expecting an inside fight. Let me plug in my laptop. Holy shit. I mean, we're almost knocked out, you know, of the of here. Oh, here we go. We're still live. All right, Rigo's born 1980. All right. Allegedly, jazz musician. Right? Allegedly. Man, ankle surgery is bad, man. It's bad. Terrible surgery to have if you're a boxer. How do you guys score that Harrison Charlo fight? I'm just curious. Christian NWO says Ruiz has mandatory after he beats AJ again. They don't want Ruiz to make the fight with Wilder. Harold Trent Fury will duck Wilder. Fury is looking to fight with Miller, all right? P.D. Miller. You do notice, though, I'll say this about PBC. I mean, they do just talk the fights, the matchups. ESPN Plus, holy shit, man. They were acting like all they got is Fury. I mean, shit's insane. It is refreshing just to watch this on the telecast. I can tell you that right now. Like, it's just much better. I can just sit back, relax. Okay, it's not an app. Okay, it's on my TV, but it's not through an app. It's not on a computer. It's not streaming. It's not buffering. It's not doing any of that. All right. Regal was born when Bautista was still in office. Very interesting. I sure remember that knockdown, man. Look at this. I still can't believe the ref stopped that Rigondeaux fight, man. I just can't believe it. Man, this is crazy. Rigo was born when I got ESPN Plus feel like propaganda sometimes. It is propaganda, really. They are talking Pacquiao versus Thurman. Interesting. The fight is being promoted in the ring. Look at that, right in the middle. Pacquiao Thurman, July 20th, live on PBC pay per view. Ruiz Wilder doesn't make sense until 2020. Yeah, we can wait till 2020 for that. That's fine. They hyped up Fury versus Schwartz as an epic can't see heavyweight battle. Harold Trent, the PBC commentary is very balanced, unlike Top Rank Fury porn. I had to hear absolutely. Batman tweet Cinco de Mayo Wilder versus Ruiz. They can definitely do that. Christian NWO Rigo realizes people like to watch exciting fights. You know, like I get what you're saying, man, but he doesn't necessarily have to like slug it out to make fights exciting. You know what I mean? He could be more offensive, but still be, defensive at times, do some counters. If for half a round I'll box him, then slug it, he could kind of mix it up a little bit, in my opinion. But there's somewhat of a renaissance going on lately, man. People are, there's just, just in general, man. I mean, it's been happening for a while, but I just feel like there's a revolt against these defensive styles, man. There just is. And you're seeing these fighters respond in kind. Want to be more offensive, more exciting, et cetera, right? But I think every fighter should be himself, play to his strengths, but that's me. Brooklyn Boxing. Look at this commercial. Brooklyn Boxing merchandise. Are you guys going to buy some Brooklyn Boxing merchandise? That's a commercial I saw anyway. Man, the commercials are out of hand, lady, bro. There's a commercial on TV about the Gold Cup. Promoting Team USA. They're going to be facing Panama in the CONCACAF Gold Cup on Wednesday. Interesting. And they promoted that like it was a Super Bowl, some shit. So it looks for now it's going to purchase Brooklyn merchandise. Interesting. They're doing more promotion of Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman. Look at this. It's crazy, bro. Like they got these dudes like in a mansion. Like, I don't know what that's about. Thurman opens the door and Pacquiao's right there. Like, okay. Come on now. I don't think this Charlo fight's going to last, man. I just don't. I don't think it's going to last. Spain, USA, women's soccer being promoted. Look at this. Come on, get back to the fights, bro. I'm tired of these damn commercials. Thanks, God. Well, I don't like. I don't know about this football music for Fox on PBC Pro. It's just insane. I don't know about this. Harold Tripp says D-Style, maybe he got up too fast. He should have taken his time. I understand he jumped up, seeing the stars. He got up, but I don't know, man. I just feel like it was stopped too early. Joey Spencer, prospect of the year by PBC.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Well, Jason, how is Joey feeling coming into this today? How was he, and what was the routine today? Routine today was mostly rest. He played some video games.
They're interviewing Jason Spencer, the trainer and father of Joey. Right. What is this? PBC needs their own intro. Absolutely. What's up, Scrapbook Boxing in the house? If you guys are not subscribed to Scrapbook Boxing, you are missing out. If you call yourself a real boxing fan, someone who loves not only the current boxing world, but also the history of boxing, you need to be subscribed to Scrapbook Boxing, right? Click on his avatar. You can subscribe to his channel even while you're listening live to D-Style right now.
Thank you so much, and good luck tonight, guys.
Christian NWO said, yes, Adrian, it reminds me of the NFL. It just doesn't go. Okay, Bob Arum actually made a great point on Regal years ago. So what if he's a great boxer? He's not marketable. Regal has no personality, and Regal made Floyd Mayweather fights look like a slugfest. I get what you're saying, but man, but I'll tell you what, man, when you're undefeated, I think it's okay to do what you got to do because you have that O. But once they take away your O, maybe you got to mix it up a little more. Give somebody other reasons to know why you're great. Fight in a way that maybe looks like you're not scared to lose. And I'll give Regal that. He didn't, he fought in that way tonight. And just because I think the stoppage was horrible, because the ref was terrible, even on Ringendow. He warned Ringendow twice for shots I did not believe were that low. So for what it's worth, I think Ringendow deserves a lot of praise, and I think he did some great work. He really did. Fought the Mexican at his own fight. Harold Trent says, what's good to Scrapbook? Batman Tweets is the same. Scrapbook says, salute, support my friend D-Style. Great work always. All right, and here we go. Finally, he'll fight. After like a marathon of commercials. All right, man, it did make up for them. Joey Spencer, man, from Linden, Michigan. 7-0 with 6 KOs. He's loved boxing since 6 years old. Sounds like my story. 2018, only he actually started boxing. All right. Man, I wanted to keep my brains intact. But anyway, hit the boxing gym at a young age, man. Got hit with some body shots. I'm like, this shit's not for me. Right, I'm going to stay in school. That's what I'm going to do. I love it as a spectator. Right. This guy loves it so much he started scrapping. Respect to this guy. Look at that stare down. There's certain holes through each other. This first time I ever seen Spencer live, bro. So we're about to find out this is the truth. We're going to be really blunt right now. But keep it in mind that he's young. He's a prospect. Of course, he has things to work on. So everybody calm down. All right? But we got to be brutally honest. That way we know what he needs to improve on. Right? And they're in the center of the ring. And Black, with the black trunks, who happens to be black, all right, is throwing that jab. He's on his toes. All right, a lot of upper body movement. Looks like wasted movement by Black. Spencer, not to be confused with Spence. He ain't that good. Not yet, anyway. We'll see where his career goes. All right. A lot of posturing here by both guys. They both missed some shots here. Spence, he's keeping that left hand out. Spence is in an orthodox position, right? So is Black. All right, here we go. The left, okay, upstairs is a hook. Right upstairs is a cross or overhand right. Here we go by both guys. Spencer, he goes to a jab to the body, but he gets clipped upstairs with a jab. I don't know where they're getting these 4 punches landed. I haven't seen it myself, but fine, CompuBox. All right. And now they're in the center of the ring. A lot of movement by Black. I think it's a lot of excessive movement, in my opinion. He misses a hook. Spence clips him with a hook himself. A lot of moving away, man. He's making Black miss, but Black's not getting hit himself either. Clips him upstairs with the right hand. This Black, but I don't think it landed clean. He misses two jabs. He throws the double jab, does Black. I don't think any of that landed, though. If it did, it scraped him. Jab to the body by Spence. Spence is squared up when he backs away. First thing I am noticing. Is that a pattern or was that just a mistake? He leads with the hook. He gets clipped with the right hand upstairs. Spencer, he kind of, he puts a little bit of a shell when he backs up, but he is squared up, bro. He's hoping to get hit. He throws a double jab. And right now, Spencer, I think I called him Spencer a moment ago. I apologize. But Spencer, all right, he does have a little bit of a shell. His right hand across his shoulder. High guard for Black, who is pressing the action at the moment. Okay, right hand by Spencer, but he squares up and he gets clipped upstairs. Slow fight so far. This is a junior middleweight fight. 34 seconds left in the first round. Spencer missed an uppercut. Spencer jab to the body. I still don't like the way he squares up when he backs away. Another jab to the body by Spencer. He's got 6 rounds to work. The exchange hooks upstairs. Right hand by Spencer, and he moves out of the way. That was kind of beautiful, actually. Very athletic, that move. He makes Black miss to the body, but when he moves away to the left, to the right, I'm sorry, notice how his arms are in the air. Terrible. That is a bad habit that a lot of amateurs have coming out of the amateurs. Good jab. I like the jab to the body. I don't like the way he backs away squared up. Too squared up, right? Tucking your chin, all right, or have a glove up or something. I don't like it. Black doing a lot of unnecessary movement, just a lot of excessive movement, in my opinion. Oh, hello, Robert Bird is a ref. Be ready for something crazy, says Harold Trim. All right. Boxing tweet, George Cota be the next Mexican to pull off a huge upset. We will see. I don't think so, though. We will see. Michigan versus Wisconsin. All right, Michigan, stand up. Wisconsin, stand up. Why are you two states being reluctant? Stand up. They don't want to stand up. I'm going to stand up for a prospect. Got to see these dudes for real. Sorry, I just call it. I see it. The crowd, it is a little awful. All right, back to the ring. Center of the ring. Dribbled 4 straight jabs by Black. I don't think any of them landed. All right, left hook right down the pipe by Spencer. Spencer gets hit with a right hand. 1-2 by Black. It looks like that right hand grazed Spencer. Spencer circling to his left, but he continues to circle to his left after making Black miss. Spencer again with that right glove across his shoulder. He's a little shelled up. They're tied up. They're fighting for position. Black throws it right to the body. Black misses the hook upstairs. Spencer knows what to do when a clinch is released. All right, well schooled in that department. Right, shouts up a lot here when he backs up. Right there, it was okay, but there's at times where he just squared up. A leaping hook by Spencer. Black comes in with 2-punch combination, but misses. Black almost losing balance when he comes in with that second jab. Spencer with a jab, lands again. Okay, both guys jab to the body by Spencer. Spencer with a nice cross, and then they tie up. Spencer with a left to the body arm punch. Now they get away themselves. Ref does not have to break them up. Right. Spencer with a right cross inside. Jab and a hook by Spencer. It looks like the hook landed on the glove, however. Leaping hook by Spencer, but he gets clipped coming in. The hands of Black are a little, they're starting to lower themselves here. They're lowering by the minute. Right hand lands by Spencer. Black with a right of his own. Spencer throwing the jab. Jab and a right cross by Black lands. As he's circling left is Spencer. Spencer moves away from some punches, rolling away from those shots. He rolled with that shot. He rolled with that right from Black. And now Spencer is blocking some of those punches. He's moving to his left. He's waiting for Black. He lands a hook. Black blocks a lot of those punches there with his guard. He needs to get his guard higher, though, does Black. He's got the guard back up, but Spencer does land a jab. Between that, they tie up. We are back to the center of the ring. And Spencer with the left. Right now, Black's just pawing, and he's making it almost obvious to throw the right, and he misses. Spencer misses with a hook. And Spencer circling to his left. He's near the corner. Can Black trap him? Black with a right upstairs. Another right upstairs by Black. He is stalking, and that's the end of the round. They both each go to their corner. Woo! All right. Spencer needs to pivot instead of moving straight backwards. Absolutely. It's a squared circle, bro. You're not fighting in a straight line. Spencer has really good movement. He does. I'll give him that. Christian NWO, I like Spencer's style. Roy probably liking it too. Harold Trim, I'll bet 7-8 is... he's backing Black because they're from the same city. I mean, I don't know. Wisconsin is in the city. It's a state. But anyway, AJ10. Yes, Black is from Milwaukee. Spencer needs to be more active. Harold Trim. Black fights like AJ. AJ10. Black telegraphs his punches with a forward momentum. Saying he's not biased, he picks the best fighters, is Batman tweet. Here we go. Back to center of the ring. They're both, left land by Spencer down the pipe. It was like a power jab. Spencer, both hands very low. He's moving away here. He's at a safe distance. Double jab by Spencer. He gets clipped upstairs with the left. They're tied up. Spencer gets clipped on the inside with some hooks. He's still holding onto Black, and the ref is going to break it up. We're back to the center of the ring. Black did a little better in that second round, by the way. And nice right hand down the middle by Spence through the guard of Black. Black comes with a jab. They were exchanging. The one punch that stands out is that cross. Both guys missing. Swing and a miss, but that was a jab landed by Spencer. Black trying to come with a basic 1-2, but Spencer is timing it. He's ducking the right cross. Right there, he moved away from the right cross. I still don't like how he put his hand in the air. He kind of just threw that hook, but man, that was no leverage behind that. No leverage behind that shit. Why even call that? All right, let's go. Jab to the body by Spencer, and he's moving away, man. Black missed a bunch of punches. About a 3-punch combination that he missed upstairs. Spencer is holding. He throws an uppercut inside. He lets go. Right hand by Spencer after rolling 2 shots. Right hand landed by Black. Black misses the left. Spencer ducked, and he's holding. The holding is starting to get a little excessive. I do expect the ref to do some type of warning at this point. All right. If you're not throwing while you're holding, why the hell are you even holding? Right? Black throws across there. The switch camera angle. I don't know if it landed. Another hook by Spencer, but I don't think that landed flush whatsoever. And now they're tied up. They let go. Spencer with a nice cross down the pipe. Jab by Spencer. On his toes is Black. Spencer landed a hook there. Jab to the body by Spencer. And he makes Black miss a 3-punch combination. But his hands are really low. He shells up. And he starts to hold again. They're throwing arm punches on the inside. Black ripping to the body. Spencer holding his arms. I would love to see Spencer actually throw while they're holding or let go, one or the other. Left lands by Black as Spencer throws up jabs. Right hand lands by Spencer. They're in the center of the ring at mid-range. Black is missing punches upstairs. They're tangled up again. And there you go. Black could have a better career path if he stuck to local bouts. Well, we'll see, man. Every guy needs to, try and get up as much as they can, right? First, you want to become the man, like in your town and shit, and then you become the man, like in your kind of district or something, and then your city, and then the state, and then the regional part of the country, and then start to enter the world stage, man. That's the way it is. Well, everyone gets to do whatever they can. You have to love boxing to watch this fight. Absolutely. Why not? We got to watch all the fights, right?
We're all excited. Thank you so much for taking the time to enjoy the fights tonight, guys. We'll send it back to you.
Spencer is getting hit here, man. I'm seeing a lot of flaws in his game, bro. I got to be honest. I know he's a prospect, but a lot of bad habits here. A lot of them. Black is stalking. He is the aggressor in this fight as Spencer circles to his left. They're a little bit on the outside. They're now mid-range. Black with a left. Spencer with a hook. It looks like another hook by Black landed in between that. Spencer again shall dub. He does get clocked with 2 punches upstairs, and then he rips to the body. A little bit of a late reaction by Spencer as Black comes in with a jab, bro. He throws a jab, makes Spencer miss. Sometimes he looks like $1 million doing it. Sometimes he's getting clipped. They're tied up. Black rips again to the body. High guard by Black. Throws a jab. One got in. Scraped him with a right upstairs, and Spencer holds. Black gets out of the hold. He hits a right upstairs on Spencer. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is a prospect of the year, we're in trouble. Black lands upstairs. Spencer backing up, left by Black. Body shot by Black. Another body shot by Black. Spencer is in trouble. Right hand by Black upstairs. Black with an overhand right upstairs. Spencer with an uppercut down the middle. He's bleeding in the nose. He's busted up. Black lands inside. Spencer responds in kind. Spencer with a left upstairs. Spencer using his elbow to hold him back. And now they turn around, led by Spencer upstairs. They're locking horns. Spencer gets hit with an uppercut, a right hand. He's landing his own face on the shoulder of Black. He lands his 2-punch combination upstairs, does Spencer. Starting to fire back, and here comes Black with 2 punches of his own. They are locking horns in the trenches. Uppercut upstairs by Black. Another uppercut by Black. A right hand to the back of the head by Black. Body shot by Black. Spencer rips to the body himself. Spencer's against the ropes. They're locking horns. They exchange punches. Left hand upstairs by Black. Black misses 2 shots upstairs. They're locked up again. And the rest letting them fight. Black pushes him back with his shoulder. He's against the rope. Ref breaks him up. They're back. Jab landed by Black. Right hand by Black. Uppercut by Black. Right hand and a left hand and a body shot and a left by Spencer. Right hand by Black. Black with a 1-2. It lands. Spencer lands on the glove. Spencer with a right upstairs. Spencer with another right upstairs. Down through the guard by Spencer. Spencer has to dig deep here. He throws an uppercut. It was hard to see if it landed because the ref was on the way. Great fight. Wisconsin and Michigan, stand up. Right there, man. Even when Black was kind of moving, look, you see that? He landed his own face on the backhand of the glove, right? And he keeps landing his own head on the shoulder of Black. Shit's insane, bruh. Man, if this guy's the prospect of the year, I don't know. People can always improve, you know? What are you going to do? Black definitely won that round. They do look exhausted. They're prospects, man. They're up and coming guys. Black is taking advantage of Spencer's dumbass style, which is forcing Spencer to slug it out. Wisconsin and Michigan. Is this a rivalry? You tell me. I don't know. I'm not from the Midwest and stuff. You guys tell me. All right. If this was like Juarez versus El Paso, which is a real rivalry, you know. Black has landed more body shots than it says on that thing. Believe that, okay? Black throwing upstairs. And right there, he's landed a body shot. Another body shot down the pipe by Black. Look at this. 3-punch, 4-punch combination upstairs by Black, and he lands another right hand. A right cross inside. Spencer backs him up with a jab. Spencer gets hit with another jab, and he throws again, but he's backing up now. He's against the ropes. Black upstairs. Black to the body. Black trying to get some uppercuts and some hooks, but they're missing here. Good, you know, he's kind of stuffing his own work, but he pushes Spencer back. He lands inside through the guard. Spencer throws an uppercut to the body. Spencer goes to the body again. Upstairs to Spencer on the guard of Black, and Black, you know, misses a body shot there. All right, they're locking horns again. Black just piercing. He just, I wouldn't say piercing, but he's just thudding through the guard of Spencer. A minute and 55 seconds left in the round. Some shots upstairs landed by Black. Right upstairs by Black. Left upstairs by Black. Right hand upstairs by Black. Body shot by Black. Another body shot by Black. Black with another body shot. Right hand upstairs by Black. 3-punch combination upstairs by Spencer. Spencer to the body. Spencer's blooded up. He throws to the body again. Black comes upstairs with a right hand of his own. Body shot by Spencer. They're exhausted. They're look at this, man. They're locking horns. Both guys look tired. He goes to the body, does Black. He digs deep. Right hand upstairs by Spencer. Black just clips him upstairs with the right, but he's losing steam on those punches. Spencer has him pushed against the ropes. 2-punch line upstairs by Black. Left by Black. Spencer against the ropes here. They're locking horns. Left by Spencer upstairs. Spencer rips to the body with a left. Spencer, another body shot lands down the pipe. Spencer again makes Black miss, makes him pay. Black is missing and getting clipped here. Now he's pushing Spencer back. Upstairs. Right hand upstairs. And now, but Spencer comes back with 3, 4-punch, 5-punch. Combination of his own. Left hand upstairs by Black after that. Black going to the body. He's making Spencer very uncomfortable, and a swing and a miss by Black. Spencer digs deep, and he gets a body shot in. Right hand across lands by Spencer. Uppercut by Spencer. Spencer went to the back of the ear of Black. Black taking some deep breaths and backs up. Black misses some shots there. Left hand to the body by Black. Spencer rips to the body after hitting the guard upstairs. Jab by Black. End of the round. Spencer's thinking, damn, college parties are better than this shit. Absolutely. Joe Lopez 40 ounce. Spencer's thinking maybe I could become a plumber. Good, very good 6-rounder. Tough round to score. I'll give it to Spencer just slightly. AJ 10 makes a point. He's supposed to look good in this fight, does Spencer? And DC says, isn't Spencer supposed to be the prospect and Black's supposed to be the can? Well, I mean, there you go. Tells you everything. Spencer didn't come. I'm sorry, Black didn't come to lay down. Got to give the guy credit. Both guys exhausted. Let's see what they bring. I feel like both guys really need to win this round to solidify this fight, man. I'll tell you that right now. Round 6-6. They touch gloves and they come out swinging. Swinging a miss by Spencer. Their right hand just clipped Spencer. Black. Double jab. Misses the cross. Spencer Hands down below his waist. Now he gets the guard up. He misses a jab of his own. On his toes is Black. They're tied up. Step away. They trade jabs. Spencer again with those hands way too low. Black aiming for those jabs. He misses, and he misses. No thud behind that jab cross at all that he missed. He dug deep, but he missed that hook, and he comes inside, lands a two-punch combination inside, does Black. Black again lands upstairs, and a nice cross by Black did land. Spencer getting clipped upstairs here. He's trying to hold. He gets clipped again upstairs with a hook. He lands a hook of his own. I don't know about this having your hands low. It ain't working out for you, buddy. Okay, he's getting hit to the body by Black. Spencer leaps with a hook, but it was blocked by Black. Black caught him with a jab as Spencer tried to hook again. Black swinging a miss by Black. Double jab and a left cross upstairs by Black. Black goes to the body. He's digging to the body. Right upstairs by Black. Black gets him with a hook. I'm sorry, with a jab. Spencer's throwing back, man, but he's bleeding. Look at it, he's bleeding. Right hand by Spencer. Throws to the body. He gets clipped right with a right upstairs. Okay, he gets Black back with a hook and then with a jab down the middle. Uppercut landing by Spencer. Spencer over the guard lands. Spencer closes his eyes shut when he goes to the body. That's another thing I'm noticing. All right. He goes to the body, goes upstairs with a hook, does Spencer. Spencer again rips to the body. 52 seconds left in the fight. Right cross by Spencer. Spencer to the body. They get jabs upstairs, do both guys. Spencer to the body. Right, left, that is, by Spencer upstairs. Short hook by Black, but Spencer comes back with about a 4-punch combination upstairs and downstairs. And then he lands again upstairs. Makes Black miss some shots. Black with the left. Black coming up back again with some short shots upstairs. Uppercut upstairs. Left upstairs. Spencer with a right hand of his own. They're exchanging punches. Black with the left upstairs. Spencer lands to the body, gets clipped upstairs. That's the end of the round. I give that round to Black. Criticize me all you want. Spencer's punched me in the face, motherfucker style is exciting. Well, it wasn't an exciting fight. It is definitely anybody's fight. I scored a draw. I scored this fight a draw myself. This is the prospect of the year. Unbelievable. It looked like two drunk guys fighting at 3 a.m. I mean, it's not that bad. But compared to world-class boxing, sure. I get you. That sure looks like a middleweight to Joe Lopez 4 down. I scored a draw. How do you guys score? 4-2 for Spencer. It's close, man. I give that last round of Black. Spencer did some good stuff in there late in the round, but close round, though. Last round's a really close round. Four two for who, DC? DStyleBoxing says, great radio call, D-Style. I feel like I'm in the front row. I try my best, man. Try my best. Sometimes, especially people who aren't watching the fight, you got to give them a visualization, right? It's important to make sure. At least this is what I try to do. I try to convey what's going on, right? I can't make every right hand, every left hand sound the same because they're not the same, right? If I say left hand by Spencer every single time, then it sounds like he's landing devastating left hands every time. I raise my voice more when it's a big shot, a telling shot, a shot that really matters. The flush shots. Those are the ones that matter. But I appreciate it. Let's see here. Black was the aggressor, absolutely. Do you see how I have it for Spencer? I don't know, man. It's close. Man tweet 3-3. I scored it 3-3. They're going to give it to Spencer, though. I mean, he is the prospect of the year after all. Okay. So we will see. But I could see a judge giving it to Spencer because I'm sorry, to Black because he was being the aggressor in this fight. Who's going to win? Is it going to be Michigan or Wisconsin? All right. Wisconsin, stand up. Michigan, stand up. Okay. Man, watch Spencer win every round of these scorecards. If Spencer wins every round, I swear to God, okay? I swear to God, I'm going to lose my shit. 60-54. 60-54. I'm just waiting for it. 60-54 across the. I'm waiting for it. If I hear 60-54, I'm going to lose my shit. So I'm just telling you, I have a feeling, right? Or if they give Black like one round, I swear to God, I'm going to lose my shit. 60-54. 60-54. Look at this. They got the gloves on. Jermel Charlo versus Jorge Cota. That's Jorge. I hear people saying George Cota. It's Jorge. Okay, with a J. I guess it's translated to George in English, but I'm saying. I don't know, man. I think Spencer can learn. Like I said at the beginning, guys, remember they're prospects. Never judge prospects the way you judge, world-class fighters, okay? These are guys that have a potential and they have stuff to work on. He can go back, work on this, and improve, okay? So you got to keep that in mind, right? Now, does it make him the prospect of the year? I mean, I don't know about that, but he's definitely just a prospect. I don't know about those. Man, I don't know about – I never trust CompuBox or anything like that. I don't know about that, okay? But whatever. Let's see. They're about to announce. They give him one round. They give the dude one. How do you give Black one round in that fight? Unbelievable. Let me give him one round so they don't say I didn't give him. And that's what it was. I don't know about that, man. That was not a fight where this dude won 5 out of the 6 rounds, bro. It wasn't that type of fight. Right? And it's not good for Spencer either. It's not. Like, if he barely won, like a split decision or something, it would have scared the shit out of him. Maybe he'll work hard in the gym. I heard somebody say, oh, Roy Jones might like it. Roy Jones wasn't getting hit, bro. Okay? That's a difference. You can't have your hands down like that and get clipped all the time. It just doesn't go. Right? He needs to work on a better defense, a better guard. Okay, if you want to do the shoulder thing, okay, the kind of the shell, fine. Right? Fine. But it has to work. If it's not working and you're getting hit like that at this level, what's going to happen when you step up? World-class fighters are going to tear you apart, bro. They're going to eat this guy alive. Forget championship level. When he reaches, the top 25, he's done. If he fights like this. This dude's shell defense was worse than Andre Berto's. And you saw when Andre Berto tried it, how Robert Guerrero just tore it apart. Dropped him. Put a beating on the poor guy. What do you think is going to happen to Spencer if he tries that shit? So, look, you could argue you want to fight, but he didn't win it like that. He didn't win it like that. I know what I saw. I know it was close. You could argue it for Black if you want as well. Unbelievable. He definitely has work to do, man. If his dad's his trainer or something, he needs to get a world-class trainer and just take about the next 10 fights just improving himself as a fighter. This dude's going to get swallowed alive as he steps up. I'm telling you that right now. Harold Trimp says, so you think Spencer's dad isn't doing a good job training him? No, not from what I'm seeing. Oh, Roy Jones is my idol. I bet you Roy Jones is this dude's idol, right? I could almost bet anything. I want to fight like Roy. You can't fight like Roy Jones. All right? Now, Roy Jones is the only guy that would fight with his hands low, but it's not working for him. And the way he squares up when he backs away instead of pivoting, horrible. He needs to work on that. He's really good at reacting to the first 2-3 punches, but if you notice, when Black would come with punches in bunches, he didn't know what to do with that 4th, 5th, 6th punch. He didn't know what to do. He needs to work on that. For sure. Still better than matchroom hype jobs. That man tweet, father-son combos are always a bit iffy. Spencer Styles hook. Get close. Walk straight backwards. Joe Lopez, 40 ounce. A prospect of the year wasn't going to lose on the scorecards. Absolutely not. AMG2, will they ever fix the scoring system so they can get clear, fair decisions? Well, in this case, they could have given a fair, clear decision. Luciano NWO Spencer could get Roy Jones Jr. in his corner. Sure, why not? Roy will be the first one to tell him, get your hands up. Bet today he will be knocked out, continue like Roy Jones, only he'll never have the glory days of Roy Jones. Farmer in the house. Not true, Bam Bam. Roy and Father Trinidad and Father Floyd and Father. Dude, Roy and his father had beef. Look at that. J-Rock. They're showing highlights of him winning that title. Also, Floyd trained by his uncle for a while as well. I mean, look, it can work. It can, right? But Floyd Sr. was a world-class fighter, bro. Like, who is this dude that's training Spencer? His dad. Who is that guy? You know what I'm saying? And it's not even that he's his father. I'm just saying from what I see, you know, he has a lot of work to do. That's for sure. Charlo is in the back. He's getting ready for war, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Well, Jorge, you've said throughout this week that you don't believe that your mouth handles pressure very well. Because of that,
hey, why isn't that cattle dude? Why isn't he taped up and have gloves on? Is this a recording? Shouldn't he already be like taped up and gloved up? What the hell's going on? You see, absolutely. In his prime, it wasn't touched, bro. But you can't really make a can't be touched, song about fucking Spencer. You know, you can't really say it can't be touched. He got touched. This has to be a recording, right? Like, it has to be. Pre-record. Okay, thank you. I was like, what the hell's going on, dude? Gonna rush him out back and tape him right away. So has his street clothes on and shit. Houston, stand up. Houston, Texas. Cota. So in the King car. Look at that. Man, let me tell you something about Floyd, man. His father definitely got him into boxing. No doubt about that. A lot of the defense from Floyd, he learned it from his dad. But the fact that his uncle trained him for a while kind of You know, what he saw a lot of 130, 135, that offensive Floyd, like the one that tore, like just destroyed Corrales. You know, that Floyd Mayweather, that offensive style, he got that from his uncle, man. He got that from Roger, the Black Mamba. The original Mexicution, by the way, right? A lot of dudes have tried to come up and try to kind of like, oh, I'm the executioner. Like, dude, there was one original, and that was Roger Mayweather, right? That was his thing. He was knocking out Mexicans, so that was his thing. And there's been a bunch of dudes that try to come around and they try to do the same thing, all right? But there you go. Like I heard somebody be called a Mexicutioner on in MMA the other day. Like, what's going on over here? Roger started training was already made. Well, you could look at the timeline. I don't have the timeline in front of me, but Floyd himself would tell you that he learned a lot from his uncle. So, not whether he said that or not, because he was just pissed off at his dad. I don't know. Yeah, but all right, can I get this fight started already? Like his dad boxed nothing offensively like Floyd would in those lower weight classes. All right. Just saying. Christian NWO, Spencer might not have a strict military parent like Roy or Floyd had, but you can argue that Spencer has a better father-son relationship and thus is a real winner. Well, sometimes you need that strict, tough love to tell you, hey, you did that shit wrong. All that shit wasn't working. Let me teach you how to do it. Can Spencer's father teach him? I don't know. $5.99 for the large. I didn't see that commercial. Charlo Cota. Jorge Cota. I like Lennox Lewis in commentary. I know a lot of people don't like him in commentary and all that. I do. I like Lennox in commentary. Domino's is definitely better than Pizza Hut. No doubt. I agree with Boxing Dialogue. Way better. Pizza Hut ain't good no more, man. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Pizza Hut lately. Lennox Lewis saying that Charlie should throw more and move more. And it's to set up combinations, but most importantly, utilize the jab. Charlotte has a really good, double jab. I expect him to use this in his fight. I want to start with it, but we'll see how it goes. DC, I do believe Charlotte will win the rematch. I think he's a better fighter, man. I think he's a better fighter, so he should win. Somos, is that cabrones? Yeah, hashtag somos cabrones. How about that? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I felt Charlo pulled it off, but it was close. It was close. There's something weird about that night, man. I'll tell you that right now. It's a weird feeling that day. That fight card. Sometimes the boxing gods are unforgiving. Sometimes they bless us. Sometimes it just depends which side you're on. All right. You guys can check out my Hogan Kid Basie versus Ricardo Pajarito Moreno short story I'll be doing the Will of the Boxing Gods series. I'm looking to do one or two. Maybe just one every month or every 2 months on that series. Adding that on, they do take time. All right. 18% of people somehow believe that George Cota is going to win this fight. We will see. Man, Charlo is a big favorite in this fight. Like 12-1, 11-1. That's crazy. Jermel Charlo out of Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas, stand up. Farmer, I agree. He's got to be careful. The superior technical boxer always does better in rematches, says Dope23. Harold says, these styles, Charlo and Hurd showed us marinations is bad for boxing, for the boxing fan. Farmer says, same as Wilder will win against Fury if he sets up the big right hand. George Cota with an 81% knockout ratio. That's real solid, especially for that weight class. Very solid. That's the type of ratio heavyweights got, right? And he's walking out with his, is that, somebody catch the gloves? Well, what type of gloves is that? He's coming out to that Mexican music. Ay, 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 me duele mucho. Rival. Is this dude, I know a lot of Canadian fighters fight with those boxing gloves, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Those gloves look like horsehair gloves to me, but got to take a closer look. He's confident. He says that Charlo doesn't like pressure. He's going to bring the pressure. Arriba, Sinaloa. Josh should show it. Marinate. Do not marinate fights and fight a Mexican. It don't happen. And here's coming out with that lion head. Lions only shirt. Look at that. And is walking out to the ring. Is that an LDBC shirt? Shout out to the LDBC. I don't know. I have no idea, but the lines just reminded me. You know? And Farmer says, hey, those dudes over at the LDBC have a lot of respect for this channel. I known this dudes for a while, man. 78. 70 was on a grind for a while here on YouTube, man. He still is. Since he did the Young Gun series, the whole thing. Fanon shows a lot of support and love for this channel. Shout out to him. Shout out to QuestX. Look at this. Shout out to Say Less. Batman Tweet says, we do love DStyle. And here we go. And Jimmy Lennon Jr., bro. One of my favorite announcers, bro. Let me tell you. And look, I'll say this. Too many announcers now try to copy Michael Buffer, right? Michael Buffer does his thing, right? One of my other favorite, but man, that Jimmy Lennon style of announcing fights, man, is a lost thing, man. After Jimmy Lennon, I don't know who's doing it anymore. Everybody tries to do the, and now, coming to the ring. Like that's what they all do.
Introducing you first on my right, finding out of the red corner, wearing white trunks with gold trim, hailing from Mexico's hotbed of boxing, Los Mochis, Sinaloa, Mexico. He weighed in at 154 and 1/4 pounds. His fight record stands at 28 wins, 3 losses, with 25 big wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hard-hitting and dangerous Jorge Demonio.
He is Demonio. Look, the manager, Sergio Martinez, the former manager, is actually in the corner.
Stands at 31 wins, 1 loss, with 15 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the #1 contender on his path to regain the title. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former WBC Super Welterweight Champion of the world, introducing
Jermell Iron Man Charlo. Here we go, guys. Jay Nettie is pretty bad, he says. Well, we'll see. Now, nobody likes Jay Nettie. Oh, man. I thought I saw Jay Nettie in a Mosley, Jesse James Leha fight. Kept warning Mosley for shots that were not low. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. El Demonio, translation, the demon. We'll see how much of a demon. Can you bring back the demons of the loss of Charlo here? Or will Charlo just make this a routine fight as expected and take him out? We will see. They're in the center of the ring. Demonio with a jab, legs crossed way too wide, in my opinion. His legs are apart way too wide. And a little too bent head on the knee. Charlo with the right. Both guys pawing the lead. Demonio with a little leaning back a little bit. Okay, is very bent with that knee. Okay, they're both pawing, touching gloves. Missed right hand by Charlo. He almost got him though. He's trying to get that timing down. Still early in the fight. He's got time. Left to the body by El Demonio. Andan en el centro del cuadrilátero. El Demonio va para la derecha con una izquierda. Arriba con la izquierda. But ya andan tied up. We won't do it Spanish. Right? And right now, they're in the center ring. Center, paw. Jab to the body by Charlo. Demonio comes. He does clip Charlo with a left upstairs. Charlo back to the center of the ring. He evaded most of those shots. About 6 punches that he threw. He evaded most of them. Charlo did. Charlo is in the center of the ring. They're pawing. Patty kick. Patty kick. Demonio switches stances to throw the left, but he's too slow to get back. Okay, to the southpaw position. Reminder, Demonio is southpaw. That's Cota. Charlo is orthodox. And look at that. They're mirroring each other here. We might get some step into the toes. Both guys threw an exchange upstairs momentarily. Nady's in the way. We're back in the center of the ring. Patty cake. Patty kick. Look at this. Let's go. Come on. Patty cake. Jab by Charlo misses. Jab landed by Charlo. Demonio comes in with 3-punch combination. He landed 1 in between those. It was all with the same hand. He switches stances and he goes back. They're trying to do the MMA stuff. They're like, hey, these MMA guys do it. I'm going to do it too. Right? Look at this. Jab by Charlo. Slow round so far. Patty cake. Oh, yeah, they stopped the patty cake. Patty cake some more. Patty cake. He misses to the left. Does El Demonio. Demonio just got in a left there partially, but it's broken up right away by the ref after they tie up. 8 seconds left in the round. one of them land a big shot here to end the round. Left by Charlo upstairs as Demonio's backing up. He took the punch just great. Cota was doing a split. It's insane. That's a lollipop song. These dudes, bro, they're just playing patty cake at times. Measuring distance. Cota showing too much respect. It is the first round. You got to get warmed up a little bit. You got to get warm. You got to get your toe wet. All right? Got to get wet a little bit. Now I expect this fight to heat up now after this, warming up round. Expect it in a 12-round affair. You got time, got to warm up, right? I think Charlo is measuring that right hand. Watch for the right hand this next round. He just missed that big right hand, but it was so close, and he had it so well timed, so early. For being so early, watch for that right hand. Cota's, almost doing splits out there. Shit's insane. Not too many Mexican southpaw, says Boxing Dialogue. A lot of Mexican fighters, man, throughout history they would just keep them orthodox, get the power hand, right, with that left. Anyway, back to the center of the ring. Jab by Cota, miss. They're both missing uppercuts, but they're using it as rangefinders. Cota with a left upstairs, but Charlo backed him up with a hook. Cota, and right hand by Charlo. Posturing by both guys. Cota, like that one dude in the Mike Tyson punch out that was like kind of switched the hands. Remember that dude? Anyway, Cota lands a hook in right through the guard. He missed the first one. Nice guard by Charlo, though. Just because he clipped it doesn't mean you don't keep it up. He's tucked in. Look at that neck tucked in like a turtle. He's got that guard up. A lot of posturing here. He throws a right. Cota lands upstairs again. They're going to start exchanging by the looks of it here. Charlo is definitely timing a right hand, which I'm expecting before the end of this round. We will see. There's a right hand. Cota backs up against the ropes. They're back in the center of the ring. Posturing, jab, and a left. Body shot, uppercut upstairs by Cota. Nothing landed really flush. Important to note. All right, posturing. All right, there's way too much posturing. I feel like I have it on rewind and forward over and over again. Charlo missed the hook there. He comes in with a hook right when Cota landed a two-punch combination of his own. They're tied up. They're going to break it up. Charlo is either setting something up or it's going to be tougher for him than expected. One or the other. Cota with a rival gloves. Grant for Charlo. They're posturing. They're missing jabs. Right hand missed as he tried a 1-2 to Cota. That was MMA. He would have gotten slammed. You see that shit? Anyway, more jabs thrown by Cota, and he's missing. Will Cota do the switcheroo again? We'll see. Cota, posturing. Cota comes in with a 1-2. Nothing lands flush. Important to note. He's trying to pierce through the guard of Charlo, but not quite getting through. Will Cota do the switcheroo again? Jab by Charlo. Charlo catches him coming in with a check, although Cota landed a right of his own. Decent ending to the round. Cota's winning to me. I think Cota did pull it off, man. But is it because Charlo's setting something up? I don't know. I hated the tip-toe thing Cota did. I hope Charlo knocks him out. What's that thing? Who was that dude, man? What was his name? Something Bull. You know how he would like switch, like he would do like this, like he would switch his like gloves around, like one above the other over and over again. That's what Cota's doing. Shit's insane, bro. I feel like I'm playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out, and I'm midway through the game. Yeah, those twins are very unorthodox. Cota is boxing pretty well, and not going to lie. Batman tweeted as a 1-1. Close fight. This was not expected. And like I said, maybe Charlo's setting some up. Maybe he's overthinking it. I don't know, but he needs to settle through. Holy shit, Cota's got so much Vaseline in his face. Dude, is he being sponsored by Vaseline? Like what the hell is that? Cota with 2 jabs upstairs. What's up with his Vaseline, bro? The hell? Dude looks whiter than Sheamus. Jab, jab, upstairs by Charlo. Posturing. Double jab and a body shot by Charlo. Cota gets dropped with a hook and he's down. I don't think he's going to get up. I don't think he's going to get up whatsoever. Cota says he's good. Nady lets him go. Wow. Right. 1-2, he's out. And it's a wrap. And it's a wrap, folks. I knew he was setting something up. I knew he was Bald Bull. There you go. Well, Bald Bull, remember when you would knock out Bald Bull? He would just move, boom, boom, boom. You know, that's the same thing. That's how he beat him. Jay Nady let this fight go. I don't think he should have let it go. Contrast to this, maybe he heard all the things that were being said, but man, that was a beautiful, very similar to Rigondeaux, by the way. That was thrown like a hook. It really was, right? But it set up that right hand, man. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Man, Cota is out. All the Vaseline in the face was not enough to help Cota. It just wasn't. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a hell of a knockout. I got to tell you that right now. I did say this fight would not last 5 rounds. I was getting a little nervous about my prediction after 2 rounds, but I was confident. He was setting it up, right? Sometimes fighters give up early rounds to set a big shot up, and that's exactly what he did. It's very important to understand that. Got up, said it was okay. It's a wrap for Cota. It's a wrap. That's it. It's a wrap for his ass. Okay? Came in saying he's going to do this and do that. He ain't going to do shit. All right? Very solid KO. Beautiful. Beautifully set up. He did not look ready to go to me. Nady kind of just brushed it off and made him go fight. You know, but in the Rigondeaux fight, they stopped that shit way too early. Way too early. The Bald Bull style just wasn't working in this boxing fight. Right? Yeah, he was holding himself up with a rope. You cannot be held up by anything. Jay Nady let that thing go. He shouldn't have let it go. Right? Boxing gods have answered. Beautiful. I want to see it again. I have DVR. Look at this. Another beautiful thing about TV. Look at this DVR. Look at this. I could go back. I can slow it down. I could play it in slow motion myself and shit, my own damn self. Right? So let's go. What? Somebody tell me. I think I fast forwarded. I went rewind too far. Okay, we're gonna watch this again. All right. Let me watch this punch again. Right. So here, all right. First, center of the ring. Charlo throws a jab. That's the first thing. He lands a jab. He throws a double jab, and that gets Cota to the near the ropes. Near the ropes. Another jab by Charlo. Cota moves to his left, right, towards the right hand of Charlo. Important to note, His back foot, the toe, is just touching the canvas. So he's only has one foot planted. Very important to note. And he goes for a right hand, and Charlo lands a sharp right hand that drops Cota. Right? He drops him with that. It's important. The way he throws it, however. Okay, so jab, jab, back, moves left, and then bam. Okay. He did. I mean, it was kind of short, man. Again, I think that it looked like a hook to me, even though it was from his backhand. But nonetheless, you can definitely call that a cross if you want. But that was devastating. The ref let it go without he should have made him. This is why you make a guy go forward. And then a straight right, a 1-2 was just beautifully put together by Charlo, and he knocked out Cota. Cota hit the back of his head hard from the ropes to the back to the damn canvas. He was out of it, and that's that, man. Alex T, I don't know, man. He should have made him walk forward, but, it's all good. I'm not outraged about it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's, these guys know what they got to do. I disagree that if people would have called it maybe a bunch of Charlo haters would have called it premature, but I don't think it was premature at all. They would have stopped it there. That was beautiful. I mean, that was just beautiful. Similar to the Rigondeaux knockdown, by the way. The guys were they were turning to that direction. They walked into it. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Look how he pivots the back foot while he lands. Both those punches. Very nice. Man, it must suck when you get knocked out, bro. The whole world just sees you. Shit's insane. Yeah, he looked dead in there for sure. Dope says he wants to congratulate the opponent after the victory. But when Tony won, he didn't want to congratulate. Well, I mean, it's ego. It's fine. I hope he doesn't sing. I don't want to hear him sing, right? Tyson Fury is a horrible singer, by the way. No wonder he's a fighter, all right? Interesting night of fights, guys. I haven't called a fight on a Sunday ever. First time for everything. PBC fight. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Remember, I do cover fights at times. Do a lot on this channel. Cover fights. Do a show 10 p.m. Eastern time, Mondays through Thursdays. Got Haplotype on Mondays. Got Calix on Wednesdays. Right? Going to try and get Ashy Knuckles back in here. Right? The talks on boxing. Right? One of the best YouTube breakdown channels of all time. Ashy Knuckles. Right? Beeb's an early bird, but maybe we could get him on one of those shows as well. And the whole nine. Okay. Short stories, Basie versus Ricardo Moreno on my channel. Make sure you guys check that out. Okay. Check that out. Thumbs it up. Share the video. Took time to get that done. And make sure you understand that this is. Okay, I'll be doing a video either tomorrow morning or something. I'll get a poll up tonight. This is Marco Antonio Barrera Appreciation Week. Bernard Hopkins did advance to the main poll. He'll be the favorite going into that main poll next week. See, we got the Executioner Week next week. We will see. Brooklyn boxing. Look at that. All right. Gotta love how that was set up, man. Gotta love how that right hand was set up. It was beautiful. It really was, man. He just missed it in that first round, and he was patient. Practically gave up second round. Right? Was throwing. He was just pawing that lead hand, and he was just measuring. Cota got some confidence. Right? He got some confidence. He gave him that false sense of security, and then bam, before he knew it, he got clipped, he got dropped, and it was a wrap for his ass, right? DStyle, don't say that. It's disrespectful to say wrap for his ass. Estos boxeo. This is boxing, right? You got to be blunt. You got to be straightforward because that's the way we cover boxing. And hardcore boxing fans don't want it any different, right? We don't need to coddle anybody, right? No. Say he lost, but say it in a respectful way. Look, I respect these fighters and get in this ring more than anybody I know. I respect the hell out of these fighters. But I talk the way I talk. This is an unforgiving sport. And it was a rap for his ass. That 1-2 is probably the best 1-2. It's the 1-2 of the year. Through the guard. I mean, right through that guard. The guard was weakened already. It wasn't a really tough guard to pierce. He didn't even have to pierce it. It just went right through. Right? I mean, that thing went through like a car on a green light, man. Like it just went through. But we'll see what Charlo calls anybody out right now. Those rivals are foam. Charlo used Grand Punch's glove made in Mexico horsehairs. He basically got clipped with a raw hand. Charlo. Big win for him. By the way, I'm behind, guys. I know I did go back to kind of look at the replay of that. I love using my DVR, man, and doing the slow motion with it on my own and all that. I love it. Okay? Can't do that shit on streaming. I'll tell you that right now. That was beautiful. That's the 1-2. I'm going to have a new award. All right? When I do the DStyleBoxing Awards at the end of the year, the best 1-2 of the year, like, it's right there. That 1-2 was brutal. Okay? That was the most brutal 1-2 of the year. Boom, boom. Like, that was unbelievable. Granted, the dude was basically out of it, but still. Joe Lopez 40 ounce. I remember Vargas having success against Trinidad. He got hit with a low blow. He did. It happens. Cota hit Judo low. Remember that? Cota went super low, man. Shit's insane, bro. Judah had him hurt. Shout out to Zab Judah, by the way. I hope he's doing better. Farmer, you're right. Tudo would go low every time he got in trouble. You know what, Joe Lopez 4 downs? You're right. The 1-2 by Wilder definitely was better. And Brazil wasn't like out of it and stuff. So, you know what? I'll take it back. That 1-2 piece by Wilder. The 1-2 piece of the year. That's what I'm going to call it. Man, I don't think anybody's going to beat that 1-2, bro. But hey, we've got 6 more months to go. All right? Now, you remember, DStyle came up with a 1-2 piece of the year first. And you see any channel out there, 1-2 piece of the year. The 1-2 of the year or something. You call them out, right? But look at this. 1-2 piece of the year. Doesn't have to be a knockout, but it's hard to beat the one fucking Wilder did. I mean, that was brutal. Right? Did the jab land? I'm trying to remember. Did both punches have to land? The jab has to land and the cross has to land. Right? So did Wilder? Can somebody confirm for me if Wilder landed the jab? I know he measured with it and he was obviously successful. Probably the knockout of the year. But did he land the jab? It's a rule. Like, I just made up that rule, but you got to land the jab. The low blow was that Vargas wasn't in Trinidad's league. I'll tell you what, he was definitely thrown in there about 4 fights too early. We were too confident in the young fighter, and he took a beating in there. He did. Trinidad, man, was a hell of a puncher, bro. Hell of a puncher. Let's see the candidates for that award. Well, we'll definitely get them up, and this one's up there. I need to confirm it. Wilder landed the jab before he landed that fucking gauntlet, okay, and Kate fucking Brazil's facing. Look at Jermell Charlo's won 5 of the last 6 wins via knockout, right? Credit to him. Dark Truth in the house says, D-Style, how you feeling? Doing good. Matt Boston says he did. Well, there you go. There you go. The 1-2 piece of the year. You know, we might put that shit to a vote, bro, because this one's up there too, man. It was brutal the way he landed, like the way Charlo landed that one too. The 1-2 piece award. We're gonna add that award up. All right. If you guys know other 1-2s, you let me know, bro. All right. Oh my God, bro. I still can't. And so, you know, sometimes when I make predictions, people think like, I'm being like when I say Cota's gonna get knocked the fuck out, there you go. All right, look at that. It wasn't gonna be funny or just being negative. These style, it's gonna be a good fight. Okay, all right. It was a good fight while it lasted. I'll say that. All right, I'll fix the title. I didn't even notice that. Thanks for letting me know, actually. AJ10. Christian in the NWO. Wilder feinted the jab and followed with the right. So he didn't land the jab. I guess I'm going to have to watch it. Because I'm getting two different versions of the way. And we know he landed the right hand for sure. We know he landed the gauntlet. All right. But the question is, did he land it? It's definitely knockout of the year so far. But is it a 1-2? I don't know. Good old-fashioned 1-2. Didn't land it. He measured. Got it. All right. All right. So, knockout of the year for sure. Is it? But that 1-2 by Charlo was something, man. That 1-2 by Charlo was something. I don't know what's going to beat that, bro. It's insane. Anyway. I don't really hear anybody get called out or anything like that. With that said, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. All right. I want to enjoy the rest of my Sunday. We'll get boxing stories next weekend on Sunday. And talk about that. Remember, tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll go live with Haplotype. Make sure you're live and available here, all right? Matt Boston said he did land the jab. I'm going to have to check this shit. I'm going to have to check, I guess, all right? Was the jab landed right before the gauntlet? Well, we're about to see, all right? Peace out, guys. This is DStyleBoxing. Keep it boxing.